Yeah. I'm here with the business. Okay, so if y'all know anything about me, which you might, but you don't see me posting, you know I don't believe in church at all. I was not raised in no church. I did not go to no church growing up. I grew up in a whole other religion. We ain't even gonna talk about that because that's a whole. I haven't even tapped into that in therapy, and I need to tap into that fully in therapy because that religion did something to my head. It makes me hard. It makes it really hard for me to interact with people. I be trying to be, you know, social, bold, and it's really difficult because they taught us that y'all was the enemy. Everybody who wasn't them was the enemy, and they was gonna die. And it was a whole situation. Anyway, so I still don't have no thing about church because I grew up thinking church was the enemy, right? But for some reason, a few years ago, I do this thing. I've been doing it all my life. I talk to God. I talk to this powerful being, and I just feel these answers resonate in my spirit, and I just feel it. I feel it, and I get these answers that just pop up in my spirit. How would I know these situations? And they just pop up. So I'm like, I need some answers. You know, my life ain't supposed to be like this. Like I need some answers, and I need to know where to go. So I was led someplace. And from that, I met a lady who said, come on, let's go to this church. Lady, I don't do church. With church? I heard it's a whole lot of wicked people in there. She was like, just come on with me. So I say, trust your journey, because it might not be that first person that got an answer for you, but they might introduce you to somebody else. So just go with the flow, right? So I get to the church, and the first message he's preaching about is someone named Queen Esther. Now, I was in a religion that's all they taught was the Bible, but they never told the story about Esther because Esther is a really interesting character. Like, she was all out of character. It said that she couldn't tell nobody she was a good Hebrew girl, and she had to pretend like she was like the other girls, a Babylonian girl. Who knows? They was probably busting it down and busting it open. She was doing all type of crazy stuff, eating stuff she had no business doing, stuff she had no business doing as a good Hebrew girl, according to this storyline, right? So she hid who she was. I'm like, wow, that's real interesting, because I'm up in this church and I sure enough know I ain't about to jay down with y'all like that. I don't trust y'all. Don't ask me to eat. If I don't trust you, I'm not going to eat any food with you. I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to be like, no, I'm dieting. I'm fasting. I'm drinking liquids only. I'm going to make up every excuse in the book. I'm not going to get comfortable enough to eat with you, right? So I'm up in this place for 5 years. I'm all the way in the choir now. Yeah, I'm getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, singing on the stage. It was something else. Like, why am I here? I'm steady asking Source, what am I doing here? So then this situation happened. If y'all been following me a long time, y'all done probably seen the post about the situation, the pastor. I done called out the pastor, the person. I done called out. I was constantly talking about it, because I'm like, if you believe this book that you read and you talk about, then you'll understand that there are certain measures that you need to take in order to fix situations. Like how you have a problem with somebody. It's the scripture in the Bible say how you have a problem with somebody and you trying to present your whatever you want to God. He said, no, I don't want what you bringing to me. Go fix that thing with that person, and then you could come back, because until then, all bets is off. Whatever you asking for, whatever you want. And this the book they read. This the book they believe. So I'm steady trying to come here. I'm trying to fix this situation. Ain't nobody trying to hear me. They pushing things under the rug. They state representatives talking the way these crazy ass state representatives is talking right now about women. Brush it under the rug. Don't talk about it. She gonna go away. Ain't nobody trying to listen to her. I'm Miss Big Mouth. People want to listen. They gonna listen. And then when maybe they didn't want to listen. They didn't want to listen. But I I got my strength back. You see, I'll see. So I'm shining like a copper penny because I put my oil on, but I'm glowing and stuff, you know. So I'm walking up in that place again. I'm back, y'all. I'm back and I'm better. I'm back. So I'm back. I done lost almost 100 pounds. I'm looking like somebody new. Together, my baby together. Yeah, y'all thought y'all destroyed me. Y'all ain't know I was a seed. You put me in this dark place and stuff. And then we had all these people on this Instagram and stuff. They was watering me with their words, encouraging me and stuff. You know, now my seed is growing into like a tree and I'm blossoming and I'm blooming. So I'm back. And I see the pastor. But I had a dream. I had a lot of dreams about him, and they all came true every time. Like, I had so many dreams. I ain't even gonna go into my dreams, but this last dream I had, I was in the auditorium, wherever we was at. He was preaching. He did his call for the altar call. I get up in the middle of that call. When I get up, my whole butt is out. I got on the dress, and for some reason, my skirt was up. All my butt was out. I saw it when I got to the bathroom. Then when I came back, I had fixed myself, got myself together. I came back, I'm walking down the aisle, and he reaching for me like I'm coming to him. And I'm like, I ain't coming for you. I'm about to sit right back down in my seat like I was doing. This in the dream. And when I woke up, I was like, man, I did show my butt at that place. Like, when I left, I showed my butt because I was like, ain't nobody listening to my story. I told y'all what happened to me. Ain't nobody trying to hear me. Ain't nobody trying to help me fix this. Ain't nobody riding for me. Ain't nobody want to reach out to me, talk to me. Is you okay? Are you going to be all right? Nothing. I've been here for all these years. Ain't nobody reached out to me. And y'all say y'all love God. Y'all say y'all go to church and y'all believe in a Savior who died for all of mankind. I don't know. But see, I knew that when I walked up in that place. I figured that was the type of people y'all was. Like, there was another people in the Bible called the Sadducees and Pharisees that talked real good religious talk and prayed for everybody to see and did all their religious works. But they didn't really care about God. God said they talk about me, but their hearts are far removed from me. See, source ain't about what you do, the inside. What's on the inside of you, huh? So, I'm back now, and I'm better. And he kept seeing me. He kept thinking I was coming to him. I'm not. I'm going to see my sister friend over here who's telling me she going through. Let's talk about this sister friend, because if you're going through, you coming out. Because we don't stay there, right? And then next time I go see a lady that calls herself my spiritual mother, he thought I was, no, I'm not coming. I'm coming to love on the people that have loved me in times past, not somebody who tried to destroy me when I was going through so hard. And it was like a father figure to me. I was part of this group. I don't know how I got it. Probably because he asked me to do this poem for his Thanksgiving service. So people started knowing my name after. And then he put me on his Periscope to tell everybody my story and how I came out of darkness, whatever. And so people knew my name, so they wanted me in their thing. Well, anyway, so I was part of this group. We would sit down with him and have dinner every fourth Sunday, and he would tell us all about how he became a millionaire, how to do this, and how to get ourselves together. Oh, thank you so much for all the information, Pastor. I appreciate it, but I've never cared in life about money and finances and being a millionaire. Like, that's never been my goal. I just want to live out my purpose. That's it. If the millions come while I'm living out my purpose, then thank you, God, source, whatever, universe, all that, thank you. But as long as I'm living my purpose, that's really all that matters, because that's what calls me, right? So I'm back in this place. Guess what the message was on Sunday about? Queen Esther again. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Maybe it's something to it. Like I said, I don't really believe too much about the hype. I wrote a song. Yo, I'm not impressed. What's all the hype? Hype when the addiction is your life. Liquor, food, sex, weed, caffeine, pop pills, coke, dope, crack pipes. Crack pipes? Maybe if you wanted to be dealing with someone who's healing might fit what have been right. Maybe if you wanted to be dealing with someone who's healing might fit what have been right. I don't know what the hype is about this. People get so hyped, they go hard. His name on the back of their license plates. I was just watching a show called The American Gods with beautiful Ricky Widow. He's so beautiful. I see his spirit though. Aside from the outside, I see his spirit. His spirit is beautiful. I'm only looking at people's spirits these days. That's all I care about. And they were talking about the different gods America has, like money, media. I don't think they're talking about money, but it was media, technology, then some of the old gods. So it's a war between old gods and new gods. They forgot to add church. They forgot to add pastors because people have made their leaders their gods. And I have never read in any book, well, I've only really studied the Bible really hard. I did a little bit with the Quran, just a little bit, but I never saw nothing in there about religion. So why are we dividing ourselves and creating these separations when we supposed to be connected? Because that's the only way we're going to really be able to make anything happen, when we come together. My first love was a Muslim, and he had to walk away from me because I wouldn't wrap my hair, and I wasn't going to convert to Islam. And he was like, well, Shorty over here about to. Well, go on with Shorty over there, because she ain't never going to be me. You'll be back. He was back, but, you know, that's neither here or there. Why this division? Let me tell you something. Even though I go back to that place, I'm just there for a message. And sometimes you could receive a message from source, regardless to who you think. He'll use a donkey. I read a passage about him using a donkey. I want to believe that. I choose to believe things that other people can't believe or you can't see. That's what faith is. Source will use anything. I've gotten messages. I drive a bus. I done got messages from people that I know you. I see that dope nod. I already know what you want. But he started talking to me. He said, I was just asking Source about this, and here you come with this message. Trust your journey.